Okay, guys, so I built this team on stream, and I wanted to just intro it because obviously we've got so many players in the team, so many. Now, unfortunately, I did not unmute my audio, so this channel, you guys actually like the post-com more, so we're gonna have a post-com today. That's just what it's gonna be, so we can get the video up because it was an awesome team. Honestly, the gameplay that I had for this session was terrible. I wouldn't upload it because I'm not even proud of it because the goals I scored sucked. I didn't have much control of the game, but we used a crazy team. So, first of all, we tried out Ake, 90 acceleration, 90 reactions. Obviously, a lot of hype for this card. 210k, the value is crazy. This is how the market is, right? He's got a lot of supply, so it's just crazy. His dribbling is good. Aggression is really good. Great left center back with the composure. We've got Gear Truida. Medium high, probably a little bit more of a center back, but I tried him as a stay back fullback. But yeah, 92 strength. I mean, the value on this card is crazy. If he was playing in a top 5 league, oh my goodness, his price. Nothing too crazy in the midfield. Tadic, really he's fodder. 5-star weak foot, I don't know. I packed him untradeable. Tadic, though, on the other hand, 95 finishing, 98 attack position. He's got 5-star skills at a 4-star weak foot. He's only 134k is what we paid for him. It's one of the largest upgrades. Really, the only downside is that 80 agility. That's about it. But other than that, really, really crazy card. Super crazy. So, yeah, his card, nuts. A lot of alternate positions. Xavi Simons, right? What a card. 4-star, 4-star, 99 agility and 99 balance. Wild, right? 97 ball control, 95 short passing, 99 attack positioning. This card is crazy, and I think the crazy thing about this card, obviously he's got all 80 plus stats. He's got 2 stats in the 80s. The rest are 90s. You can play him in so many positions. That's what, for me, is like the wild thing about this card. So you can play him in so many positions. Striker, out wide, cam, center mid. What a card, right? What a card. Stevie B, 4-star, 4-star as well. Great balance, great out wide. Really nice affordable option as well. And then we've got Hullet up top with Kudus. Kudus is going to play our box-to-box center mid, and we're playing a 4-3-2-1. Yashin and net. And this is how we're going to line it up, guys. This is how the team is being lined up. So enjoy the gameplay, enjoy the post-com, and I'll see you when the gameplay's over. All right, guys. So, yeah, we're still in the 4-3-2-1. This account all year, this has been the second account that we play on. This account always has different gameplay than the main. Now, it's interesting because most weekends that we play on this account, we usually get rank 1. Like, usually I always say this account has easier matchmaking. Everything just goes smoother on this account. And you know what? This time around, that was not my experience at all. But, yeah, so the way I lined it up was I had Tadic at left forward. I had Simons at striker, Bergwijn at right wing, and then Hullet in the midfield. And then really in the back line, there was nothing too crazy. We played Gear out at right back, Ake at left center back. But for the most part, the conditions this weekend that I was playing were some of the worst I had all year. Just everything was not going my way. And it was just one of those weekends where, I was losing my head a bit. But you know what? We did score a lot of goals. Defending was definitely the tough part for me, but we did score a lot. And, some of the returns that we had, just kind of going through it while you guys watch the gameplay in the background. Tadic had 5 goals and 4 assists in 5 matches, which I thought was really, really, really special. For me, he was still a little lacking of something, I don't know, but his upgrade was very noticeable. Xavi Simons was by far the best player in this team. He's one of the best players I've used all year. I've not been able to dribble with anyone else this year the way I can dribble with him. Maybe you could argue Butra is in that, that category with Xavi Simons, but he really is the real deal. I know he's up at 850 now. We bought him at 712, but super, super special card. 95 short passing on his card too. The stats that I felt like I really noticed with him, the ball control at 97 and the agility balance at 99. Sometimes EA releases cards with 99 agility, 99 balance, but they don't really feel that way because they have low reactions, and he has 90 reactions, right? So I really felt like that was noticeable with his card. And yeah, it just made him absolutely incredible. And then obviously he has 99 aggression. Crazy though. He's a 2003, right? Crazy that's going on in FIFA, bro. He's 2003. Time is flying. Ake was the real deal too. I thought Ake was really, really strong. I know he conceded a lot, but Ake was really strong. I thought Bergwijn was really good too, just for that out wide spot. All in all, though, guys, I mean, this weekend league, just playing the weekend league, I was hating my life. I don't know. I just felt like the meta now is just everyone is playing so defensive and robotic. I feel like the play styles I'm coming up against, it's really just run down the line, cut back. It's so robotic, and now everybody's adopted these 5-4-1 tactics. and they're putting these, like, I'm going to play like a pro FIFA player tactics, and it is brutal to play against. It is not fun playing against 5-back at all. And what's really not getting fun is the AI defending is getting so much better because now we've got these crazy defenders in this game, and it's starting to get very noticeable where it's just almost impossible to break down back lines. But aside from that side of the complaining, the amount of like random stuff in this video, the amount of random goals that you will see in the background is just crazy. Whether it was for me or for my opponents, the amount of rebounds, I don't know what was transpiring in this weekend league, but it was truly special. I mean, it was really crazy. And my concern with going forward with EA is that I've always talked about this, like they need to find a way to figure out how to make their gameplay more consistent, because if you guys watch this channel, I know it's a very complex thing to understand, but for years, there's not only been server delay, but there's also been bad gameplay. So sometimes when you play FIFA, there's something that's coded in the game in an incorrect way that gives you bad gameplay. So sometimes you've got this like crazy server delay where you're fighting your commands with delay, and you've also got bad gameplay. So bad gameplay is really when your players are taking those heavy touches, and anyone that plays FIFA a lot, you will know what I'm talking about. Some games you play, you hop on and you're like, oh my god, my game is on speed today. Like my players are actually passing the ball, the ball is pinging off their feet. And then other games you play, it's always like a push, right? Or you do a driven pass and people take that kind of like throw up touch backwards where it's taken forever to do. So I don't know, man. It's really interesting to see that, and hopefully EA can kind of get a fix on that in the future. But I've really enjoyed, as much as on my main account, I've been stressed out a little bit because I've been doing those league objectives, but I really enjoy this account. I like that we try out players. So if there's anybody that you guys want us to try out in the future, just let me know in the comments down below. I do read the comments. Like I try to read the comments in the mornings before my streams, so I can kind of like content plan my streams for the day and figure out what you guys on YouTube want to see, because I'm fully aware that most of you guys that watch this channel do not watch like the entirety of my streams. I'm very aware that like my Twitch audience and YouTube audience is definitely different people, right? Like YouTube, a lot of people I'm assuming who watch YouTube are working through the day, or maybe just can't watch a stream all day, right? So you guys like to watch the re-uploads and see what happens. So I always try to consider you guys, because at the end of the day, a lot of the stream content that I'm doing is always like made towards YouTube videos, right? Like I'm planning YouTube videos in my streams, right? So I'm kind of like doing them live. So if I'm doing a squad review or we're trying out players, I'm usually trying to see what YouTube comments want to see. And obviously on this account, we have the ability to really go out and buy some players. So if there's anyone you guys want to see, just let us know in the comments down below. I'm always checking that out. We're going to have a couple videos go up after this video. We're going to have the remaining FUT champs. So we'll probably try out a couple players there, and then we'll have that on both accounts. We've got a couple gameplay videos coming out this week. I've still got to play the Eredivisie Cup. I'm assuming many of you watching have played the Eredivisie Cup. I haven't even played it yet. So that's going to be another video too. So we've got a lot of content going on this channel. Players that I just didn't love in this team, Kudus was kind of mid. He had one really good long shot. Other than that, though, everybody else is pretty good. Keeper-wise, Van der Sar drove me crazy. There's like some mystery right now with, I don't understand how every pro player uses him. And also when I play against him, he's incredible. I use him in my team and I think he sucks. Like I can't even play with him. So it's so confusing to me. Van der Sar, it's really such a mystery. I don't understand why I can't really get along with him, but something's not clicking for me. I just don't really like him. So yeah, again, I don't really understand. It's like a mystery to me, but it's just not worked out well. I mean, he was perfect for this team too, because he gives the Dutch chemistry link. We've got Hullet. We've got the Eredivisie squad. So freaking bizarre why I didn't end up liking him, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? So other talking points other than that, really not too much. I'm starting to get very excited for this summer because I feel like EA is going to continue to add a lot of these cups, and I'm very excited to do like a Shapeshifters Cup. That came out last summer. They released it like on a Friday with Weekend League, and it didn't even have... it was in friendlies, and it had crazy rewards, and there wasn't even like a limit of how much you could play in a day. So I'm really looking forward to EA kind of stepping that up and doing more of that. Obviously, it will be interesting to see, is EA only going to do cups for the minor leagues, because we didn't get a community team of season cup. We've only had an Eredivisie team of season cup. So yeah, other than that, guys, we had some copyright music playing for some of it, so we'll just kind of see how that pans out. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of that commentary, and we'll see you in a video soon. Peace.